This is my program, and in my program, we're on time. In my program, we work hard. In my program, if we don't work hard, if we don't make our layups, we run. In my program. And so it just filters right through for the 3 levels to be able to do that. So if you're managing people, they'll say, well, people come late for meetings all the time, you know, like in management. They just, you know, they come in 15 minutes late. Well, look, why don't we have the meeting, you know, like, when's the work day end? Oh, well, they'll say the work day ends at 4:30 or whatever time. They give me a time. That's when people start to go home. Oh, okay. So how long is the meeting? Well, we usually have an hour meeting. Okay, so let's have the meeting at 3:30. Do you think they'll be on time? If they're not on time, we're going to have an hour meeting. This meeting takes an hour. It's going to start when the last person gets here. So let's start it at 3:30 and see if people come late. So instead of always having your meeting at 9 in the morning or 10 in the morning, when people have a little more, well, you know, I'll get there when I get there, have it at 3:30 in the afternoon. And make them accountable. Make them responsible and accountable. Okay, there are ways that you can do this with people. And, you know, if it's a team, consequences. Consequences are always a great way. You know, if you know, when I coached my team, we always started with a layup drill. If my team missed a layup, then there was an up and back. And they did it for 4 minutes. And if they missed 31, there was 31 up and backs. If they missed 8, it was 8. If they missed 2, it was 2. So who's in control? They're in control, aren't they? Aren't they in control? All I have to do is make the layups. And if I say to them, oh, that's not fair, oh, that's not fair. Really? Well, should a university player be able to make a layup when no one's guarding them? What's the answer? So if that's the answer, and that's the answer they gave me too, yes, certainly they should be able to make a layup. Same as like shooting into a hockey net, no one's on you, right? Same thing. Should be able to put the puck in the net. And if you don't, then it's going to be some sprints. Well, what does it do? What's the purpose of doing that? It makes people responsible and accountable. It owns the team. It's a sense of pride. But what does it do to them? What do you think it does to them when they do that? Do you think it makes them focus? Right? Because there's something on it. It's a focus drill. It's like, oh, wait, you know, I better focus here. I better put the puck in the net, or I better make this layup, you know. So in a game, you'd have the same kind of feeling, wouldn't you? If you had a breakaway layup, you'd be thinking, I better be making this, right? You don't want to look like a turkey missing a breakaway in an open net. So that's what they do. So now what you've made is practice just like a game. So instead of just doing a layup drill or a shooting drill with no consequence, that it doesn't matter, people aren't going to focus. I find they don't focus. So how do you get people to be responsible, accountable, have ownership for things? That's what managers have to do. That's what good managers do.